I honestly believe this is what happens if you let your children listen to Taylor Swift music. In Citadel, Tommy is left a single father after his wife is savagely attacked by a group of children. This has also left him with a panic disorder because he was not able to save her life. Months after that first attack, this group of psycho kids comes back looking for his daughter, but are these kids even human after all? This is a great portrait of fear that I really got into because I was yelling at the screen, and I love it when a movie makes me do that. Tommy's wife was attacked while she was pregnant with their daughter Elsa and has been left in a coma. 9 months later, Tommy is a complete wreck. He can barely take care of his daughter because he's terrified all the time. This guy can't even step out of the apartment without freaking out. Without warning, the same kids that attacked his wife are back. They're looking for him, and they also want his daughter. The only person that believes him that something horrible is happening is the local priest, and he thinks these kids aren't even human. Is he crazy, or is he the sanest man alive? Can Tommy save his daughter from whatever these things are, or will his fear cost him far more than his life? I enjoyed this movie because it was a great study in fear. Tommy is a normal guy, a loving husband at the beginning of this movie, but then he's so gutted by terror he can hardly do the simplest of tasks, and the actor portraying him made me believe that. From his ability to cry on cue, which always is impressive, to his full panic attack meltdowns, I knew that this was a man who had been destroyed, that was constantly living in terror, but he was still a father trying to save his little girl. That was impressive. It's like a little island of bravery in a lake of terror. And the outside world here really showed us why he didn't want to go out. Everything was desolate. Buildings were falling apart. They were abandoned. We had cars that were gutted and been set on fire. Even the streets were falling apart. This gave us the perfect atmosphere to this character's living nightmare. Using a baby in a horror movie is a cheap and easy way to get us to care about what's going on. It activates that primal code inside of us to protect the child. But this movie does it right. The main character takes all of this extra time taking care of the baby, always holding it. The child is always present on screen as a physical actor. This is not a prop. Elsa is a full-blooded character in this film, so you care about her that much more. There are some attack scenes where she's involved, and that made my anxiety shoot straight up through the roof, and I was cursing at the screen. Now, the little monsters that are in this, these psycho kids that we have to deal with in the movie, they are brutal. They are fast. And at first, you think, well, they're just homeless kids wearing hoodies. But the second you get to look under that hood, this movie gets a lot better. Just when I think there's nothing new under the sun, I find a film like Citadel sitting in the stream. If you like personal psychological horror, then this one will raise your anxiety and you'll be the one cursing at savage children on the screen. Trust me, they deserve it.